Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So SMU's offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it, because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to set up the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Need. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a... There he goes! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. He lets one fly deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Stevens. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out fast. Quick step and go. Got some room headed to the goal line. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Kentucky. Just another week.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Throwing right. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. They're up by a touchdown here in the first.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Wants to fire on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. With the catch, it's need. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Golden Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got enough for the first. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the ground. It's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass on second down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, complete. Turning it on. Nice move, creates some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. And the Mustangs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to find the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
17, Cal, 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cuber. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Offense is stopped. Will be turnover on downs.
From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Need. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got his man on the right. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Need. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking for a push on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
It's complete to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Mustangs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. Smashes ahead. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle in the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get them on the ground. You see the swing and the miss there. It leads to extra yards. So hard for a defense to get those guys on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's McGuire. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab on the left. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the move, it's Cuber. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Right back to the well. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He'll pull it down, breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
At the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
Working that left side now. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Wolf. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, he's got a chance. Powers through. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabs behind the line. It's Cuber. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Mustangs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Need. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's McGuire. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Golden Bears are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Touchdown, Cal! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kentucky.
Running back searching for a hole.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
The give to the back. Got a little space. There he goes. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Caught over the middle. It's Wood. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, SMU! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The give to the tailback. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Caught at the 25. There he goes to the right. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Bring in the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They're working that left side. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And this offense has definitely got to take a second right here and understand this is the most important play of the game. It's 4th down. We got to get the 1st down over the clock and the time running. They got to make sure they get a conversion here.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. It's complete to the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's taking a deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. Under fire. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Got to get to the line, get it settled, get the clock stopped for the potential game-tying field goal. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.